Iker Casillas. Gianluigi Buffon. Manuel Neuer.
There's no shortage of talent for young goalkeepers to admire these days, but being a team's number one requires preparation to deal with the unique physical and psychological pressures of the role. Tucked away in the east of Panama City is an academy dedicated solely to helping aspiring goalkeepers deal with these demands. Solo Para Porteros, just for goalkeepers in Spanish, opened in 2012.
We accept any kid that wants to become a goalkeeper here at Solo Para Porteros, anyone that wants to learn. They can start right from the beginning if they want. We greet the student, make an initial evaluation, even sometimes perform a psychological test. And then we train them according to their strengths and weaknesses. We identify points that need to be worked on.
Santos Cano is the Academy's Director of PR, coordinating programs for kids of all ages with a coaching staff who all have professional goalkeeping experience. Andy Arrui, who represented Panama's under-20s, is head coach.
It's a great experience being a keeper. It's the toughest position in football. The first thing you must remember is sacrifice. You always have to arrive first. You have to train an extra hour, so you can then train with your teammates. And you train many hours in a very focused way. You always have to be mentally ready. It's a massive responsibility, because you need to be able to cover any mistakes that the 10 outfield players may make. The keeper can't make a mistake. We know God is perfect, and keepers need to be close to perfect.
What we try to make the kids understand is that keepers like Gianluigi Buffon and Iker Casillas got to where they are because of the training they did. There's preparation and intelligence. Footballers need to be smart. And when you see keepers like Buffon, Casillas, Neuer, Hart making decisions out there, it's all because of their training.
Football is still very much a pursuit of the lower classes in Panama, so there's also a great degree of social responsibility on display at the academy.
We work with children who have few means. We feed them, we educate them, which is key. And we focus on the ethical side too, so they keep growing as people, as well as footballers. So they become good people, and don't end up going down the wrong path. We want them to always aim to be as good as they can be, whether they be a striker or a keeper. And they understand this concept as a life choice. You can see growth everywhere in Panama right now, but we want them to have the chance to make a living from the sport in the future, to make this a choice for them. I have a very good group of teachers. They're professionals, with experience in Panama's top division, the LPF, and in the lower leagues too. They want to teach good concepts to their students, just as I do, and to pass on what they've experienced, what they've lived through, so that the students can learn for real what it takes to be a goalkeeper. It's not just about covering the goal. You have to be well prepared, both mentally and physically.
In Panama, we've had some keepers that have played internationally, but we've never had one that's been truly outstanding. That's what we want to change, because the goalkeeper position is quite a sacrifice, a unique burden, and you have to be prepared for it, physically and psychologically.